Israel-Gaza Iran War News Live Update. Israel-Hamas War Day 255, what's occurring in northern Israel's Gaza? Why start a family in Israel without hostages to return? Young hostage relatives battle for Israel's future and to return home. As thousands gathered in Jerusalem, hostage families urged the government to do more to bring the captives home and condemned it for failing to do so. Report, IDF knew Hamas planned to kidnap 250 before October 7 raid. The IDF received accurate intelligence on Hamas's aims, but security establishment beliefs and possible official carelessness prevented action. A recently released document shows that the IDF and intelligence systems knew Hamas's plot to raid Israel and kidnap 250 people weeks before the October 7 tragedy. The Pentagon announced Tuesday that the U.S.-built makeshift pier that has been delivering humanitarian assistance to starving Palestinians for less than 2 weeks will be evacuated from Gaza to be rebuilt after being damaged by severe waves and weather. Pentagon spokeswoman Sabrina Singh told reporters that the pier will be removed off the beach and brought to Ashdod, southern Israel, for repair by U.S. Central Command in 2 days. She added it will take at least over a week to rebuild the pier and secure it to Gaza's coastline. From when it was operational, it was working, and we just had an unfortunate convergence of weather storms that made it inoperable, Singh added. Hopefully just a little over a week, we should be back open. The UN claims Palestinians on the brink of famine amid the almost 8-month-old war between Israel and Hamas in Gaza are receiving free food and other supplies through the pier, which transports humanitarian material by sea. Due to violence as Israel presses into Rafah, the UN cannot access the 2 key crossings in southern Gaza, Rafah from Egypt and Kerem Shalom from Israel. Most humanitarian supplies has entered northern Gaza through the pier and 2 Israeli crossings in the previous 3 weeks. The $320 million pier, which opened 2 weeks ago, has already injured 3 U.S. service members and beached 4 boats due to severe seas. Singh reported 2 minor injuries and 1 severe condition. Last week, crowds stormed relief vehicles off the pier and shot 1 Palestinian man, halting deliveries for 2 days. Heavy seas unmoored 4 Army boats transporting aid packages from commercial vessels to the pier on Saturday, although the pier was fully operational. The Gaza Beach anchor system provides a long causeway for trucks to drive aid onto the shore. 2 ships stalled off Israel. Singh claimed the Israeli military assisted in recovering one and will recover the other in 24 hours. The other 2 vessels on Gaza's beach should be recovered in 2 days, she said. The pier was suspended after the new maritime route began to take up, delivering almost 1,000 metric tons of food aid. The pier cannot deliver enough supplies for famished Gazans, and U.S. authorities have called for more humanitarian truck stops. At full capacity, the pier would feed 500,000 Gazans, and U.S. officials have called for open land borders for the remaining 1.8 million. U.S. food airdrops will continue, but they cannot cover all needs. The intensifying Israeli offensive in Rafah has blocked assistance shipments via the crossing, which supplies Gaza with gasoline and food. Israel says it is bringing aid in through Kerem Shalom, but humanitarian organizations believe Israeli military operations make it hard to retrieve it for distribution.